Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Third Odyssey, beaten but not broken. In the last part, we finally got rid of the manpower shortage and whatnot, but and we're pretty much just slowly building our thing. Oh yeah, and we're also paying debts. We've got one more loan to pay off. That's what it is. Anyway, the Elysian coast. The settlers from Constantinopolis have really established themselves in a secured a stronger region around the Elysian Bay. This has strengthened the wealth of our nation considerably, and our home city has flourished. Elysia rises strong. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me about what I'm intend to do in the future. Now, I don't know, because I've never... These new free mission trees are different to me. So, I'm not going to say what we're doing, because I haven't decided yet. So when I've decided, obviously you guys will be will be watching, and we'll all know together, and it'll be a big fucking wonderful happy galoo. We'll all find out at the same fucking time. Anyway, until then, we're just gonna have to do what we can, which is grow, get development ideas done, and then grow some fucking more, because that's what we need right now. We're making a good amount of gold every month somehow. I don't know what the fuck's changed. Oh, because we're not paying for our infantry. What's this? Monopoly company founded. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive right to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for lump sum payments and continuing revenues from the traders. I'm going to make a long-term investment, I think. Nah, fuck it, demand full pay. I can pay off my loan then. And form the Varangian. We're not actually going to do that one. Now, the ones we are going to do are construct the Grand Kofon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you have been asking me to do that, and we will. Like, I promise we will. That's a promise. We will be doing it. It's just we've got to do it at the right time, and that right time is when we have the money to afford it. If we don't have the money to afford it, you're just you're basically, it's a stupid decision to try and, well, see, if I'd have done it when we didn't have the money, we'd have been in a great amount of debt, a lot more debt than we were in now. So this is, we need to either be, right, so back to the Motherland, we need to either be Elysian Empire, Elysian Republic, or a second Elysian Republic. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure out what we're going to be soon enough. And we also need to have own Constantine, which is, so to get into these, to get down to these guys, we need to do that, so, good for us. Former colonial thing, I would love to do, have 1 stability. We do lose colonial range, but we get a settler increase. So what's constrained resources? How bad is that limiting us? Exiles. Okay, so we're losing. Okay, so it is a step in the right direction. So that would be 1 stability, and then finishing of the ideas we've got. And this one is just admin tech 10 and good ruler. This is have at least 5 more states. Which means I have to obviously do stating. But at the moment, as you can see, it's not very profitable to state anything. Chieftain complaints. A chieftain under our control has complained about the oppressive rule that he chafes under. He apparently wants to train his army the way he wants to, and not according to our tried and true methods. We know how our troops are to be trained. If you do not train them the way we train them, then you are a useless speck on our empire. Please kindly remove yourself from our presence. Now, if we can find ourselves a nice... Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly the guy I was about to say. If we can find ourselves a nice, cheap guy, we can get some of these. We can get these conversions done, and we can get ourselves our... we can get our unity back, which is just good for us. Now, more importantly, I think we need to keep getting some wars going on with the natives. Steady growth through the natives is always a great idea, in my opinion. It allows us to build, allows us to get money to build. I'm not gonna lie, building buildings, like, it sounds like, oh, why would you build, like, building buildings, like, well, that's a step in the wrong direction because you're trying to make money, but it'll work for now. I think that's what we're gonna do for now. We're not gonna worry about getting that dock built just yet. Like, if we really wanted it, I'd just take 6 loans or 5 loans or how many of the loans we'd need, and I'll just build it. But we need a stability plus of 1 anyway, and 100 Diplo, so it's gonna be a while. Because I would like to get this, so my colonies don't have a chance of uprising. Because right now we do have colonies with chance of uprising. And, wow, even if I pay my military, we actually do make a little bit of money. Our military can be a lot bigger though, but I don't intend to pay my guys just yet. Right now, having the money in our pocket is definitely better. Look at that, you're growing quite fast. A few of those are going to disappear. The population boom and the colonial boom are going to go. So, we do need to get ourselves with this finished, because once we... Wait. I'm sorry, has this changed? Has that fucking changed? I think it... Where's my extra colonist? It says that's now number of states plus 3. So you're going to keep me with 1 colonist. The Appalachian Paths mining accident. Digging the paths through the mountains is extremely dangerous. While injuries are common, we did not expect a disaster of this magnitude. Hundreds of workers were killed when a tunnel they were digging collapsed. Already the Senate is requesting our aid in response to the disaster. How should we respond? We'll hire new overseers. I know it's kind of a spit in the face of what we're trying to get going, but that's basically just 4 months, like near enough, just over 3 months of warriors, like extra stuff to do. It's not as if it's like a big issue. We do need to get there, because that way we have our source of naphtha. I believe that's, yeah, it's naphtha. Oh, it doesn't. Don't worry. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong no matter how many times I try to pronounce it. So let's not worry about it. We'll have this guy under our control soon. Like, we'll annex him soon enough. We've got these guys over here who are just, again, they're just giving me money at this point because I don't really need them for anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Not going to ask for contributions unless I truly need it, because that's pretty much the way you should play, really. Yeah, until we find out about the Renaissance, we're going to be kind of fucked on that one, which is just... It's a little bit annoying, but it happens. That conversion's done. I don't know which I prefer. And you know what? Let's just keep getting these guys converted. Appalachian path finish in Nucaris. Our workers are building the path for Nucaris, or Norikos. There we go. This province is now better, which is just good. There's a bit of devastation going on. How much devastation is going on in our land? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's going down quite slowly as well. I can't really justify the amount of forts I would need to look after all this, so... Like, I couldn't afford them. That's, yeah, it's not like I don't want to do it. It's just more I can't afford them. And really, I need like normal buildings first. That's a little bit more important. Probably gonna colonize. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep colonizing down the coast for now. Do I kill you? You know what? Let's get some spy networks going. To kill you first, because you're on the border. Makes more sense. Right. New trade good. Maize, I think that was. I can invest in a new idea. Damn right. Which means now we have 0% uprising, but we have a much higher chance of natives assimilating, which is definitely what we want. I moved to native trading policy. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcements depend on the local powers, nobles, city governments, that would not always be vigilant enough for the monarchs, vigilant as the monarchs would have desired. Just let them handle it. I'd rather not lose any admin power right now. I need admin power. Right. Nice slow conversion. It shouldn't take us long to get ourselves really set up. Like Sparketon, or Sparketon's actually doing a slow job. Like, they're normally much quicker than this when it comes to growth, or at least it used to be. I really don't know when the I know that like a True Nation event used to be back in the back before obviously missions and that, it used to be when you became the Elysian Empire, because back then there was only the Elysian Empire. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. Looks like we might have some rebels, but I don't see them being a big issue, to be honest. Conversions, yeah, conversions are gonna quiet these cunts down a little bit. Hopefully. If we take out them, we'll have access to these guys. These guys are definitely someone we want to take out. Getting a nice big, quick speed going as well. Right. Yeah, we've got 90% Elysian. That's good. It's a strong round, nice round number. Let's get ourselves some extra discipline, you know, just to give us all the power points we need. Like right now, we have way too many military points anyway. You know what that means we can do though. We can start investing our military points. Right, we haven't embraced the Renaissance, which means I can spend military points on a leader. The problem is, if you don't have decent, great army tradition, it doesn't really matter. Then what the fuck can I spend my my points? I don't think I can spend them on anything now. Well, that's upsetting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my stuff. I guess I'll just have to have really high so I can get the early cataphracts and that really early. Ah, yes, cannons are a thing we can have in our armies now. I would like at least 2 in my army if I can help it. Just to really, really speed up how like a killing of these guys. And of course the Manhattan province as well, the Pequot, I think that is Pequot. Don't know. I'm not the best at pronouncing shit. Could have probably had you guys drilling as well. You know what? Let's make less money and let's have you guys drilling. My armies should be good, not standard. Wow, it currently costs more money to build a unit of cavalry than a unit of cannons, which is... I can't say if that's a bad thing or like a good... Well, it's not a good thing, it's just... I can't tell if that's a funny thing, though. I can't tell how bad... Like, you'd think that it'd be the cannons would be the more expensive of the two. How quickly are you getting drilled? They'll get drilled as quickly as they can. Is that going up by 0.4? Yeah, well, around 0.4. We could near enough have 2 15k armies. I'm going to make this one up to 20 probably. I think 20k would probably be the best for it. God, these states are worthless. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to state them. I know stating is a pain in the ass, but it needs to be done. With the extra manpower and all the shit that comes with it is why we do it. Fuck it. Well, we can wait for now. I don't want to start. Wait, no, actually, no, that's still useful. You're still in a great place there. Yeah, that'll do. Come on. With our 2 cannons as well, kicking these guys in the head will be piss. Though I am kind of upset that we're only going to have 1 colonist now. That's really going to make things a little bit harder. Appalachian Path discovery. There seems to be some commotion going on in the tunnels. Apparently one of the miners found something of great value while he was digging, but we are yet unsure what he has found. Whatever it is, surely it will help fuel our mining operations. The gold deposit. 69.93 ducats. That'll help me keep colonizing all this shit. How much does it cost for a cannon per month again? 8.2. Jesus Christ, cannons are expensive. Hey, cunt. Bye, cunt. I do like the fact that these guys are going to try and run away, and then there's just me like, nope, you're dead. You're officially dead. And look at this. We can now use our military points to just push forts down. Life made easier, ladies and gentlemen. Life made easier. I am looking forward to the quick... Whoa. Oh, you're going to Nokios. Nokios. I don't know where you're going, but you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere far away from me, apparently. Which is obviously the reasonable thing to do, not stay near me, but... You're fucked no matter where you're going, mate. Let's be honest. Okay, so we can... Wait. We have no navy, which means this costs us nothing. Ship trade power, merchant navy, I guess. What was this one? Fleet in being. Cheaper fleets would be nice, I guess, but don't need them. Why do you always go to the north of my empire? Like, why is this province always where you want to be? I physically can't understand why that is. Damn. They're actually going to get some sieges as well. Those little bastards. If I had like this province colonized, I would just annex you as well. It would suck for my Diplo, but I would do it. Let's raise some cheap war, some 0.0 war taxes. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy with where we're going. All these provinces are still a bit of a pain in the ass to get. That's half the army and move some across. They couldn't defeat half of my army even if they wanted to. So all of those guys as well. We've already had this event. I shall lead the procession. Yep. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'll give him that. That's cute. Let's get to Platos together, and then we'll merge back up and kill these guys. So we'll go kill these guys next. Wait. No, why is my army up there? I don't understand. Fuck it, doesn't matter. I don't need to understand, I just need to kill. So, once this war's over, we'll, focus on some more important things, but... if they can unsiege that, as long as I beat the other people, it doesn't matter. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at all this beautiful Hellenic. Look at that Hellenic skin spread down there as well. The good thing is we have this natural advantage called cannons, and it's definitely what I would call an unfair advantage, but I love it. Another mining accident. Oh wait, this one's I should pass mining accident. Digging the pass to the mountains is extremely dangerous, and while injuries are common, we do not expect death of this magnitude. Okay, it's the same one. We'll increase the workers' pay. It's just different different solution. Noble family requests autonomy. A prominent noble family has moved to Sires and has some strange ideas about how to extort the population. They request increased autonomy so they can implement their plans. That's fine, because over time that'll go down and piss off anyway, so I'm not worried. And it should go down decently quick. Nope, that is not decently quick. That's actually quite slow. We'll get there. And the paths to finish in Platos. We don't need to read that out because we have already read out something a lot. Well, we've already read out one of the pathways, and we don't need to read out a second. Right. So to say we've only been playing for about just about 45 years. I'd say we've done quite a bit for ourselves. Now, if I'm lucky, they will stay still and let me kill them. Nope. I didn't think they would. I did say I thought I was lucky. Oh, sweet. I can annex this shit. Oh, sweet. Then I'm most certainly going to do that. It'll still cost me Diplo even if I do it for the main piece. Iroquois, if you want to enter an alliance with them, that's fine. I'm completely okay with this. Let's see what they do. I'm going to just stand here and see what they do. Hey, look at that. I could get the peace from these guys if I wanted it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need anything else in this war. Maybe, actually, how much money have you guys got? Okay, maybe I would like the money from them. How quickly are you going to find there? 7th of July. So next month we'll find out there. I'll find out what's here. Oh fuck, our guy died. Well, we're not going to get some conversions done anymore. We're just going to let them be. Could be a good boy and just let me annex you? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to go discover some, obviously some land here to kill. Because, you know, that's what smart people do. We'll wait with that for now. I'd like to make some money instead. Oh, sweet, we can get an idea, which is going to be, yes, yearly corruption, yearly inflation one. That's a good one. 2 more, and we'll get the national unrest, and we'll get, we get some good shit anyway. I don't think I'm going to beat them there, but I don't even think they'll be there when I get there. Native decline. For unknown reason, the barbaric councils have declined in influence over the years. Good. Very good for us. That's definitely very good for us. I don't know what's there. I don't think there's anything there, but I want to go over there. You can siege up there all you want, guys. It doesn't bother me. Oh, you cunts. Catching these guys is literally beyond fucking hard. There we go. Perfect. Right, so that's that cunt caught and killed. Good boy. Thank you very much. Let's, you know, get these cores going. And for now, I'm actually going to increase autonomy. I don't like increasing autonomy. It's probably the one thing I don't like doing, but had to be done. Had to be done. And now I have to destroy the Miami army. I mean, that's not like a, you know, problem, but there you go. It's going to be the full Miami army destroyed there. Miami, would you like peace? No, you wouldn't. For some reason, you wouldn't like peace. Merchants suffering. Our focus on mercantilism is making life hard for our merchants who trade in foreign places. We'll give them some support. I mean, why not? Why not? If we just keep getting military points now, we'll get our military tech up. Great. So there we go. Good boy. Pissed off that it's going to obviously cause me some problems with my religion, but with the religion, like religious intolerances and whatnot. High development events. I'm going to hold that off for now, because that basically just hides the events as they pop up. Natives integrated in Neos. As in all Elysian provinces, colonists in Neos have come to an understanding with the natives. Some of them trade with us, others helped us or will help themselves. Many of them have adopted parts of our language, and now even marriages are not excluded. This is promising for the future of this province. These are good people. Let's have a look at the Elysian culture on here. Look at that. Gotta love the Elysian culture. Gotta love it indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You got to love it. There is no alternative to Elysia. I mean, if you think there is, you're wrong. That's pretty much how that works. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wanted to build a spy network. There we go. Right. We need to somehow get a second colonist. Organized expansion is going to be the best way to get one. But to get there, we must have finished our full idea and embraced colonialism and finished this. Weirdly, very hard. Holy shit, you're at Tech 7. Right, I need to make sure I take you out soon, quick then. Can't have these fucks catching up on tech now, can we? Ah, fuck it. Is that all the states we can have? Nope, but mission fulfilled. Conquer new states. As we expand, we must ensure that we truly integrate. That we can truly integrate the new lands we conquer into our administration. Our administrative apparatus. After conquest comes the hard work of establishing true Elysian rule over the conquered territories. Cheaper state maintenance and cheapest harsh treatment costs for a while. Now we just need to have an 80k army. So, yep, that's jumped quite high in what we needed to do. But in the long run, once all these start, you know, getting themselves nice and low in autonomy, this should be fine. Eventually, we'll be making, obviously, autonomy go away quicker. But for now, we'll do what we can do. Can we even get workshops yet? Nope, there's workshop. Shit. How good would workshop be built? If we built a workshop, how good would it do for our economy? In Elysia, it would do us quite good. Everywhere else, not so. It'd do okay. I guess we just need to get better. We just need a better admin leader, which we're not going to get with our next guy. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate indeed. Let's train this army up so I can get myself some army professionalism. And unfortunately, John, we're going to have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, see you guys next part. See you guys then.